Hey everyone, Josh Hall here. I've got another exciting product to show you today, and I'm going to need a little help for this one. This is the Fancier Studio Video Lighting Kit, Photo Studio Kit, 2000 watt digital video continuous chroma key. And that's actually it. It kind of just leaves you on a cliffhanger there. That's the full name of what it is on Amazon.com. So on Amazon.com, these are $109.99. Whoa! So each light is 1,000 watts. They come with 5 CFL bulbs in them, and it's $110. That's why I'm so excited to show you this today, because they are very cheap as far as 1,000 watt lights go, and you get 2 of them in the kit, and these are pretty cool lights. I've had the opportunity to take them out on a number of shoots already, even though they're not travel lights, which I'll get to in a little bit. But now that I've been able to use them a little bit, let me run you through some of the pros about these lights. So of course, the first pro is that they are 1,000 watts. And they're CFL bulbs, which means they burn cool, which is really nice for your talent so that it's not too hot. It's really nice for you so that you don't have to touch a hot light fixture. The other nice thing is that they are small enough to fit in the back of a car or an SUV if you're going to be traveling with them, because breakdown is not so good. And once again, we'll get to that in a second. I like the general construction of this light. It does have a handle on the back, so it's easy to carry around and haul. It has a removable cord, which is always cool. It's a C14 power cord, which is always a helpful little thing, which you can also just wrap around the back of this, and then it's just ready to go. It also has 5 switches, so that way you can actually control how much light output you're putting out. However, it's not quite as nice as like a variable dial kind of a light, but it gives you the general, idea of being able to bump up the light when you need it. The other thing that it has is it has a twist out fuse, which is kind of nice. Another cool thing about this light box is that it has the outer soft material, and then it also has the inner soft material, and this inner soft material actually helps to not concentrate all the light in the middle of the softbox. So it actually helps diffuse the center, so that way it helps disperse the light more evenly over the softbox, because the wider your distribution of light in a softbox, the softer the light's going to be on your subject, which is really important. Okay, so now let's talk about some cons. Now the first con that I have to say is that I've really only run these lights for maybe 5 hours, and I've already had a CFL bulb blow. Now they're supposed to last, I don't know, like 10,000 hours or something like that, which is preposterous. They just don't do that. The next biggest con is that it's really not a travel light. It actually takes quite a while to set up, and I'll run you through that in a minute. Another con is the construction. However, for $110, you're getting an awesome softbox that's really pretty decent quality. However, all the material's pretty thin, especially the outer softbox material. I've never seen a softbox material quite this cheap, even this kind of style. It's not as smooth and nice. The other thing is the stands. I mean, they look pretty similar to the standard cheapo stands, but these are like super cheapo stands.
Super cheapo.
Yeah, they are the cheapest of the cheap. Another thing that it comes with is a nice little carrying case for you. However, once again, you're really not going to be carrying these around, or at least I'm not going to be, because I don't have the time with everything else that I have to set up on a set to set these up for a client. So I just actually take them already constructed, which is not very convenient space-wise in a vehicle. However, it's nice to have the carrying case. Maybe you can use it for some other lights that you carry around, or maybe you'll find that you can break them down and put them together fast enough to fit your need. But it gets kind of old after a while. So once again, the general construction of the light is fairly cheap, because that's what it is. It's a cheap light. You might find after some time that some of the plastic components on the actual light break or maybe come a little bit loose. So that's something that you might have to deal with if you decide to purchase this light. Now these lights are really great for chroma key or infinite white backgrounds, and you can see a video about that by clicking right here. Okay, so let me show you kind of the quality of light that you're going to get. I'm going to turn off my Fresnel lights right now, and I'm just going to use these on me in case you want to see what that would look like. Okay, so here I am with the 2 soft boxes aiming down on me. Now this isn't, generally speaking, a lighting setup that you would use in a film, maybe for a marketing video where you want even light distribution. So let me turn half the lights off on one of the lights so you can kind of see what it would look like with a little bit more contrast. Okay, so here's the lights. This one has all 5 CFL bulbs on. This one has only 2 CFL bulbs on. And so now you can see we've got kind of a nice contrast, but the light is very soft. So now if I were to do a close-up of myself with all of the bulbs on this side and only half on this side, this is what it would look like. And you can tell that the light is really soft, and we still have quite a bit of contrast here, which looks really great. Okay, so now let's time and see how long it would take to set up one of these lights, and then you can just take that times 2 and figure that's how long it'll take you to set up both lights on a set if you're traveling with them. Let's give it a go. That's for one Softbox. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. So what's the final verdict on these lights? I would say absolutely get them, especially if you're going to be using them in more of a home studio kind of a setting, because they will burn cool and they will save you on electricity costs because of the CFL bulb's efficiency. The other thing is that they're very light, and so you can easily move them around. You could easily suspend them from a ceiling rig kind of a system. And all around, they're just great lights to have in your kit because you'll need different kinds of lights for different kind of situations. But these are great because they will give you 1,000 watts, which is awesome, which is a lot more than those single CFL bulb lights. And they will also let you dim that light down because it has the 5 different switches on the back, which is great. I hope you found this product review helpful. Please click here to subscribe, like this video. You can click here once the screen changes and see another video. Thank you very much.